Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is the highly requested review and demo on the Anastasia Beverly Hills new illuminators. I picked it up in two shades. I got it in Starlight and I also picked up So Hollywood. These are the two lightest shades in the range. Starlight is the only cool toned one they offer, and then So Hollywood is the second lightest shade they have, but this one has a little more warmth to it. Sorry if I look like a member of a crew team today. It's like a cute little sweater, but it is cold outside. It went from being like 100 degrees to all of a sudden it's raining, so we need the rain up here, so I'll take it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demo Starlight on my left side, which is your right, and I'm going to put So Hollywood on my right side. First, let me address the packaging. The packaging is nothing special. I mean, it's a nice black compact. It's very simple. There's a nice large mirror in here. You just have to peel off the little protective coating on here. What I do like about these powders already is that they are $28 for 9 grams of product, which that's a pretty good deal in my book, especially when you compare them to some of the Becca highlighters that run about $43, I believe. I watched the video on these. I'll try to do close up right here. It has this really unique pattern on the front of it. What she said that was for is to help the brush pick it up, which makes perfect sense because if it was completely smooth, sometimes you're just kicking up powder and it doesn't really go anywhere. Originally, I thought I was going to love Starlight the best because I am kind of fair and I don't like highlighters that pull too much yellow because it can look dirty on me. I have been playing around with these for some time and I can tell you I actually really like both of these, except if I had to like take one or leave one, I actually like So Hollywood better, which I was not expecting. I'm gonna do some up close swatches for you guys, but let's get some on. So I don't have any highlighter on right now, so I'm gonna zoom in while I do this for you guys too, so you can see up close how it settles. So these are the two brushes I found I like to put them on the best with. Obviously the Wayne Goss number 15 fan brush. This is like must-have highlighter brush. Or I really like this Morphe M501 brush because it's inexpensive, this big kind of fluffy dome. It helps really pack it on more. First, let me show you with the Wayne Goss brush. So I'm gonna swirl it around in here because this is more like, I would describe this as almost like, it's not wet, but it feels more like a cream powder formula. Like I would put these a little drier than what the ColourPop eyeshadows feel like, kind of, if that makes sense. So this one isn't just like a Becca one where I can do like a light little dusting. I really need to swirl it in there. And I'm gonna place it right on top of my cheekbone right here. Now, I don't find these to be glittery at all. I don't find them to be chunky. I find the sheen it gives completely natural and really beautiful. So if you see that right there, based on the before and after, now that is a great color for my skin tone. And on the days that I do want a more natural highlight, I wear this because this is gorgeous. If I want something that's like boom in your face, it wouldn't be this. But as you can see right here, I think it's really gorgeous. So here is Starlight on its own. And then for some comparisons, here is the Balm's Mary Luminizer first. Starlight's in the middle and Becca's Moonstone is on the end. Now on this side of my cheek, let me clean my brush off real quick. I'm going to do the So Hollywood. The same pattern is on the front of this. The same pattern's on all of them. I'm going to pick some up on my brush and right here, if you see, I don't have anything. I'm going to place it right here. Let me try to get another light over here so you can see a little better. Basically a difference between cool and warm. Like this is really cool and this gives like a silver sheen, which I love this. And this one gives more of like, I would describe this as like a lighter Champagne Pop by Becca. What I do like about these is there is no shimmer in this. So let me pick this up on my 501 brush and I'll show you. I just like to highlight the end of my nose right here. I mean, it just looks like the most natural sheen to me. I don't want to be like too Rudolph-y, but. And then I'm going to pick up my little pencil brush by Makeup Geek and I'm going to highlight my Cupid's bow and my lip right here. I like to go over with that brush and just kind of blend it in. So this is So Hollywood on its own, and for some comparisons, here it is next to Becca's Opal, and then Champagne Pop is on its right-hand side. So you guys can see a little more. It's not settling or clinging into my spots. Same thing over here. It basically, for fair girls, I think So Hollywood is going to be the most universal from anywhere that's light to medium skin tone. I don't know how this would work on deep. I don't know yet. The Starlight is not going to work on anybody. I don't think that's not fair to light, or it might turn up really kind of ashy on their skin. But again, this is something that I would wear every single day. This is going to be my new go-to work highlight because it's really subtle, but it makes a huge difference. Like when you just saw what my face looked like versus now. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised by these highlighters. I was curious to see if they were going to be too glittery or chunky. I mean, it's always hard to tell on YouTube and on Instagram where people are doing these, you know, they do makeup looks, and all of us, you know, like it or not, put some kind of filter on our picture 99% of the time, and that can really distort the way some things lay. So I was really skeptical about these, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I think I might pick up the one that's like the light pink too. I think it's called Riviera, just because I think that would kind of be like a beautiful blush topper, and since I really do like these, I'm happy. I bought 2 of these, which is like me going out on a limb to see if I like the formula, but I really do, and so I highly recommend these illuminators. I haven't tried the other 2, but I'm assuming the formula is the same. It's just going to be whatever works best on your skin tone. The last thing I want to say about these powders is I do credit a lot of the way I've liked a lot more highlighters, again, with this brush, because it doesn't put on thick bands. I could see these potentially being kind of banded if you went on with a really dense brush, just kind of striping it on. I think a fan brush will go a long way with this. I did not get the brush that they had with these because I bought them off Macy's because her site was kind of slow. They were having technical difficulties, and Macy's didn't have the brush, and I wanted to make sure I got them before they sold out, so I just got the 2 without, knowing that I love this brush so much I'm probably not going to use something else. So I'm trying to get back after it and catch up for you guys because I have been traveling for work, and then work got really busy, and then I was gone visiting some friends, and so I'm actually going to try to film 3 videos today. So I just did this one. I'm going to have a haul for you guys, and I'm also going to have an empties, and then tomorrow I'm going to film some liquid lipstick review for you guys. So if you guys are interested in that, please check back. I hope you guys found this demo and really brief review helpful. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.